Hello, everyone. Invincible Season 3 was pretty crazy. So we're going to be discussing Invincible Season 3, how the episodes went out, how the season ended, and maybe give some predictions or how we think things might play out in Season 4, what we might see in Season 4, and such and such. Anyways, guys, Microphone Club, welcome back, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. It's me, it's Malachi. You know what it is. And we are back to discuss, again, Invincible Season 3. The season just ended, what was it, last week? 2 weeks ago?
Last week. Yes, last week. Or
Yes, last week.
was it 2 weeks?
It was last week.
Yes,
it was last week. And it was a crazy season finale. Conquest pulled up. Invincible beat his ass. Kinda. He didn't really beat his ass.
Did not beat his ass. He did not beat his ass.
Again, obviously, we're talking about the season a week after, so we're not gonna fucking break down the episode. You guys have already watched it. You've watched the breakdown videos. We're just gonna give our overall thoughts on the season, the last episode, what we liked, and really kind of talk about it from a broader perspective. Malachi has read the comics. I have not, so you have a dichotomy in that sense. Anyways, Mal, what did you think of this season and mainly the season finale?
So we already made a video talking about the first 3 episodes of the season. So everything kind of that happened since we had like the prison break with Thoughty Man, everything that the Invincible War and like the Conquest are the biggest parts of this season. Man, this season was insane. The stakes, I felt like the stakes were really high. I want to just quickly touch on like how Mark's character, he's a very realistic hero, right? In the sense that like he's not like the perfect hero like in any sense. He does a lot of things that don't make sense like at all. And the thing is, so when people criticize Mark's character, I feel like people get upset, like be like, well, that's the whole point. But it's like, well, yeah, if the whole point is that he's a flawed character, why can't we criticize him? You know what I mean? Like I think I should be allowed to say, hey, Mark was an idiot for this because he grows. Like we're still very 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 early on in Invincible, like super early on. That like all these things are happening that you don't like Mark for. Like he's gonna grow and change and become a better person, understand the world better. Like that's how natural order of things, right? He's not gonna figure it all out by season 3 or season 4 even or season 5, right? So, but overall, the season was awesome. The action, people were obviously the animation, whatever. I really do think the animation gets too much like it's too big of a topic. Like I don't think it's that bad ever. Like it's cool.
That Rex
but
funeral scene was bad. That Rex funeral scene was bad. That was bad.
But like,
no, but like, come on, man. Like, did you see like the side by side take to the comic panel? I'm like, bro, it's literally just Invincible saying like this. They didn't even try.
But oh yes, shout out Rex though. We should pour one out for Rex actually. Like that Rex, he went out like the realest nigga of all time.
I will pour one out. I will pour one out.
Yeah, pour one out for Rex. I don't got a cup, but you pour one out. Pour one out for Rex. That shit was hard. That shit was hard to watch. Like Rex did more than Immortal did in the whole series, like the whole show.
Fuck him.
Damn, like he's a real nigga, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Rex. I'm still like sad about that shit. Like, and they gave it more layers than they did in the comics because they really were like, they really knew that this was gonna happen. They wanted to hit it home. They made everyone hated Rex after season 1, and then everyone loved him after season 2.
Good.
And everyone was like, oh my god,
work.
he's. A lot of people said he was at season 3. That he was their favorite character, and then the Invincible happens and he's gone. So, it sucks. But
first character to actually die in Invincible.
What do you think of Rudy taking his name though?
I think it's stupid.
Think it's stupid? Why do you think that?
Like, I don't know. I just think it's dumb.
Like, take his name to
it just feels so unnecessary. Like you already look like the guy.
Exactly.
You're already honoring him. You already literally look like him.
Without his consent, by the way, you stole his DNA, cloned him.
Just because Monster Girl said Monster Girl was like attracted to him, this guy was like, oh shit.
Yeah, Rudy is something off about.
Just be Rudy, bro. Just be Rudy.
Yeah, just be Rudy.
Bro, I already know he's gonna do some crazy shit later in the show with Mark, bro. like for next season, like just because like we know Mark, he's kind of like he understands what he has to do in terms of like killing people when it's necessary and stuff like that. So I feel like next season there's gonna be some conflict between like him and like the rest of like what are they the Guardian, the teen? I don't know what they are.
It's a mix of the teens and the Guardians. I mean, the only Guardians there was fucking Immortal. No, you know what's so funny about the funeral? That wasn't even the real Kate there.
Really?
Because if you look, she had the 1 on her. That was the like. So Kate Prime, I'm pretty sure, is like the 0, had like the 0.
No, but
right?
did Kate Prime die?
No, Kate Prime has to be alive in order for Kate to be alive.
Oh,
so Kate Prime.
No, but I
so
thought.
she just
Oh,
she just makes a copy, and then she lives through the copy, right? And then she can make
okay.
copies with those copies. But at Rex's funeral, that wasn't even like the real Kate. That was a copy.
Okay, you know what also confused me? Like, why were they all in like their like hero suits?
I don't understand that. I don't get it. They were all, even Invincible, who just got beat up, was in his hero suit.
Yeah, and like he was in the hospital and shit, so like Bro, do you remember when we were watching and I just kept being like, bruh, Immortal just being there is just funny to me. I don't know why.
It just is.
Oh, this guy Mark at the end is like smiling his fucking face off, and I'm like, bro, that's a fucking sense, bro. I get you're happy he's alive, but damn, bro. Damn. Mark watching fucking Eve up there being like, yeah, I love Rex so much and all this, and he's like, anyway, what are your thoughts on Oliver now? Because like, earlier in the season, fans were like, bro, this kid's annoying as fuck. Like, why is he so like?
I'm not gonna lie. Oliver's a real nigga, bro. Like every like here's the Oliver. Every single time there was even like a chance Mark was in danger, he was sliding for Mark every single time. Even when Mark was like, "Go away, you're gonna get killed." Every time Oliver saw news, oh, is that Mark's in danger? All right, I'm out there, bro. It was Conquest.
Big ass beatdown coming up.
Oh,
big ass beatdown.
Okay, wait. What was your reaction to that in the moment? Because like that was crazy.
Like when he was like going like this, when he slapped.
No, not just that. When he turns his big ass beat down, he smacked him off. He bounced him off the concrete. Bro, I'm like, bro. I was like, oh shit. I was like, yo, and then bro's pulling him apart. I'm like, bro.
That shit was crazy.
Bro.
That shit was crazy.
I wanted to talk about Conquest for a bit too. Jeffrey D. Morgan killed it. I know niggas were talking about the AI voice. Oh, it's better. Okay, y'all niggas, y'all brains are fried. Y'all brains are fried. But
y'all got TikTok brains. Y'all got TikTok brains.
Conquest had like what 3 or 4, maybe 4 like speeches in that one episode that went stupid, bro. The first one, he was like, you know, Anissa would be telling you how the Vulture Empire is gonna turn this wretched planet into a utopia, and he's like, I don't actually care about that. I'm here to just beat your ass. Like, okay, that's.
He was like, oh, I want you to resist.
He's like, what? Nah. Please resist. Like, that's insane. That's insane. Tell a man that, yeah, I want you to resist. Bro.
What was crazy?
I don't want to smoke.
Like,
I don't want to smoke.
The animation locked in for that fight scene. Like, motherfuckers were going crazy when Mark's hair was moving. Like that one scene where he's like, bro. The funniest part when he's like, wait, stop, and he's like, no.
He's like, are you crazy? He's like, he stopped.
Are you crazy?
Thinking, what's funny? He literally stops, and then Mark's like, okay, just listen. He's like, are you crazy? Like it smacks him on the ground.
And then that fucking that monologue that's going viral. He's like, I am so lonely. All the other Viltrumites are afraid of me. That's just crazy.
I love that. That's something that they added to the show that wasn't in the comic, which adds a layer of depth to like Conquest's character, and also like I guess in a way the Viltrum Empire. I want to talk about briefly that I think that's supposed to be like some sort of like metaphor for like how a lot of men view themselves in the world, where like they like the red pill, like how they push this narrative that men need to be super strong, you need to like repress your emotions, don't show weakness, don't do any of that, right? And then just, you know, you gotta do all of these things, be strong, be, you know, resilient, everything, but you never show weakness at all, you know, and then, you know, you do those, so you do that, right? You're this person that like is super, you know, strong, nobody messes with you, no, you know, nobody ever wants to like, you know, be on your bad side, but everyone's scared of you in that sense, which in hindsight, you know, could be a good thing, you know, people fear you, right? You know, you're elite, you know, whether through leadership, whatever. But then, like, you're also extremely you because you push everyone away at the same time. You're extremely lonely, and then like, but in that same sense, you acknowledge that you're lonely, have no friends, no one wants to like have a genuine conversation about anything because they're scared of you. But you acknowledge that, but still do nothing about it because because all that repression you've done won't even allow you to even fix the issue. I think that's what that Conquest speech kind of is supposed to symbolize, which I thought was perfect. Like Conquest only told Mark that because he was about to kill Mark. Didn't think that like, and no one that conversation would never see the light of day, you know. And it might now. Maybe Mark would like be like in the next season reflecting that, you know, Conquest when he was before he tried to kill me, like he was saying like how lonely he is and like something. Maybe that something that Mark
Well,
reflects on
you know
in
what's
the
so
season.
funny? When they went to space and he like emoted on him, that shit was crazy. Why did he do that? That was so sick. That was
yeah.
so sick, bro. Like that was like you're sick in the head, bro. Why did he emote on him? I was like, what the fuck? What is he doing? He just like, I was like, what are you doing, bro? Anyway, the fight was really dope. There's not really much else we could say. Like, it was just sick. I liked how it showed like how strong they are just by doing like mundane movements, like just like flying through like the fucking thing, like it just like sends shockwaves through all the buildings, or like they would just like they wouldn't even fly through people. They would fly past them and they would die.
And it was, yeah, because dude, that scene when he flew, like Mark was like, he was like in a crater in the ground, and he looks up and you just see Conquest flying down, and then he basically, that nuked the city.
Yeah.
Like when they, I'm like, bro, how much force were you flying with to nuke a whole city, bro?
That was crazy.
He didn't even like push it. You just boom right into the ground and nuke the city, bro. What?
That whole fight was nuts. That whole fight was absolutely nuts.
Obviously, Adam Eve clutched up. She could regenerate. If you watch the Adam Eve special, you would know this. That's how her powers work. There's a mental block.
That's crazy. I've watched that special. Also, bro, Adam Eve's dad, top 3 worst character on the show. Top 3 worst character.
Top 3. He's number 1.
Worse than Immortal? Worse than Immortal?
Yes. The Adam Eve's dad, bro. Adam Eve's dad is way worse than Immortal. Like Immortal, like. He gets Immortal's trash, but like Adam Eve's dad, like we need to kill him. We need to kill him, bro.
Damn.
We gotta kill him. I'm sorry, we gotta kill him.
Yeah, literally like the worst character on the show. Not even close.
Like
yeah, maybe.
Even during the Invincible War, like Mark's in there and he's about to leave. He's like, she's our daughter. Like we get special times. Like, bro, I'm literally leaving. You see me walking, getting up to walk
dumb ass up, Adam Eve's dad. Nobody likes you, bro. God.
I don't even know why the mom is with. Like, I don't understand.
Like, bro, that scene where like she makes an apple gold and says you can just sell this, and he's like, no, I don't. I'm like, what do you mean, bro? What do you mean? Bro wants to get out of the mud so bad. Like, chill.
He wants to like make less than minimum wage because show how much he hustles, right?
Yeah.
Bro,
lower. Up my rent, lower my wages. Come on.
Yeah, he's a real. Nah, he's looking a real hustler, bro. Yeah, he's a real hustler.
Shut the fuck up, bro. If my daughter could make stuff into gold, do you know how rich I would be, bro? I certainly wouldn't be doing this podcast from my room. We'd have a whole studio. we'd have fucking everything, brother. But no, that was cool. But again, the fight was dope. We don't need to overanalyze it. You guys have seen it. You guys have overanalyzed it already. Let's talk about what's gonna happen in season 4. They did post on Twitter that the voice cast, all the voicing's already done, which is dope. Thrag's voice has been casted. And
don't know who, but I'm excited.
It'll come out sometime in 2026. We knew that. Yep. We knew that much at least. But that'll be cool. It's gonna be hopefully the coalition. We get to see them. All team up, link up. That'll be dope.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we get a Thrag storyline in this season, or does he just kind of pop out?
A little bit. No, we'll get a Thrag storyline for sure. A little bit, not like because they'll have to do something with Conquest still alive. I think we all know what that means. Like, let's be honest. He's gonna break out. Like
somehow.
He's breaking out. Like 100%.
Cecil's an idiot. A big deal. Yeah, Cecil's cooked, bro.
Cecil's an idiot, bro. I was trying to ride for Cecil, he was low-key in the right.
But I don't know. You're low-key right, bro.
I don't know if I could defend. Like after that, like I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like that was just dumb. What did you think? What do you think was gonna happen? Like you're gonna keep him alive? He's gonna tell you about the Viltrum Empire? Like he's just gonna be like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, the Viltrum.
How are you gonna interrogate Conquest, brother? Even if it's you just kept his head. That's what they did, right? That's what they did, right? They just kept his head?
No, his body's there too.
Oh, okay.
It's regenerating, so like they had to keep him alive. So yeah, you're gonna be you're gonna tell us everything, but you're gonna tell all your weaknesses, everything we do to defeat you. What?
Bro, he's literally gonna like break out. Like they said, Cecil was like, oh, he's under this in this material, and I'm like, bro, he's a Viltrumite brother. You're cooked. You're cooked, bro.
He's gonna break out.
Didn't they literally say he could probably beat Omni-Man?
They said he's stronger than Omni-Man. That's like based off of what they've scanned. Like he's like scale, way, yeah. So
and like way stronger than Anissa was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like those two were causing cataclysms, bro. Like they
why would you keep him, bro? Oh my god.
They could have turned him into a reanimant. That would have been a nasty reanimant, bro.
Yeah, they're doing
Like
that with
imagine
the.
you did
It's actually kind of cool. They're doing that with the Invincible variants.
with the other. That's because like they're like their skin is so like strong, like they can't
Yeah.
like so they're gonna be like
Literally
strong
gonna be
reanimants.
unbeatable reanimants, bro. That's just
Yeah.
gonna be crazy. That's gonna be interesting again because like it's another cool storyline to follow. But like I think like obviously we get Thrag. Obviously Conquest breaks out. We probably get like I don't know when Alan and Omni-Man will make contact with Mark. I don't know if that's gonna be early or late, but I know that'll happen. But one thing that we both know nothing about is the Damien Darkblood story. Which Kirkman said it's something he said he wanted to do, but he never really got around to it in the comics. And he said that in every superhero continuity, someone always fights the devil. So that should be interesting.
I think that could be so cool. That could be so cool if done right. Like,
but bro, and I don't understand why people are hating on it already. You got a 1 minute post credit scene, brother.
And also, we don't know what the Dark Blood storyline actually entails. He could be talking about not even like he wants to find someone like the Black and Heart thing, like someone they haven't seen, someone with the power they haven't seen in eons. He could be bullshitting about that too. We don't even know. We don't know. It could be some random shit. So, but that being said, what are your predictions with that storyline? Like, what? So let's assuming he is talking about someone on Earth, a surface dweller of strength they haven't seen in eons with a blackened heart. Who do you think he's talking about there?
See, here's the thing. Like, all the characters we know that could fit the description, they're already so involved in main storylines. So it has to be someone that's not really too heavily involved in the future of the show. Like, could it be, like we know Angstrom's going to be important, but, like, I think we're moving on to Thrag, and Angstrom's, like Vince will probably just, like, beat the fuck out of him if he popped out again. So, that could be interesting. I feel like Angstrom could be someone. And also, I don't know about the comics, so I don't know how much of a role Angstrom plays in the future. I feel like we've seen enough of him at this point. It's been basically a season and a half of just Angstrom running around doing dumb shit. So, like, I'm like, he's still gonna be there. And I don't know what he's gonna do with those doctor guys or whatever the fuck. So I think that could be someone, for sure, that could be involved in the storyline. You also have that weird Moon storyline with that like ancient Egyptian guy. I don't know what's going on with that as well. Yeah.
Which I don't. So when I first watched my mind has changed a bit now. When I watched the post credit scene, my mind instantly went to that because this thing is new to the comics, right? So in the comics originally, Dark Blood, they wanted to have it as fleshed out as it was in the show, where he like is the one that found out, and then Cecil had to send him back to hell so he wouldn't get too close without knowing how to stop Nolan first. But what they ended up doing was, so originally in the comics, Omni-Man was supposed to have that fight and leave Earth, have the fight with Mark and leave Earth in issue like 25, but it happened like in issue 7. So Dark Blood was like, his storyline was basically cut. He was in the comic, but he was cut, and it was just like, it was like kind of like a joke character. He was like, oh yeah. They're like, he's like, I found out who murdered the Guardians, and they're like, but we already know. Yeah. Like, we already know what happened, and then
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
But the show they were able to actually do what they wanted to do originally with the comics and make him a fully fleshed out character.
Yeah, which I think is dope.
Yeah, which is super cool. Like the fact that like you're looking at like a redraft essentially, where you're looking at a show again. And you're like, yeah, stuff I wanted to do before I couldn't. I get to do it. That's so cool.
Nah, man, I don't like it, bro. And I think, and you know what? For like if you're a comic reader, like it's something you've never seen before.
They can't spoil this.
It's like you have a reason to like watch the show and see new stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I don't understand why this could be a bad thing. And we've gotten one minute mid credit scene and like 3 sentences from Kirkman about what it's about. So how can you be mad? I really don't get it.
So yeah, like I said, I assume it's Kahor. It could be Conquest since he's on Earth right now. Black Knight. She did kill a lot of innocent people. So it could also be Omni-Man, even though he's not on Earth right now. It's potential that if he comes back to Earth,
I mean, Darkblood doesn't even know that he's not on Earth anymore. No.
What do you mean? Well, yeah, that's the thing. Exactly. Because it could also be Cecil, because the last thing Darkblood remembers before being sent to hell was that Cecil was defending Omni-Man and what he did. That's the last thing he knows. He doesn't know anything else that happened. It's impossible for him to know. So it could be Cecil, and he's like, I want to go. But then he didn't say strength they haven't seen eons. It could be like a psychological thing, the amount of power like Cecil has, not in actual physical strength, but like the fact that he's able to like his arsenal of heroes and villains that he has at his disposal is insane. Like even though him and Mark have had a falling out, Mark is still kind of on like Cecil's side. If something tragic would happen, Mark would defend Cecil. So,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, but
I like literally no idea, no idea.
yeah,
It's crazy, which is good. I like that. I like that. I like for me everything's new. I don't know anything that's happening, but for the comic book readers, I like that they're doing something new. Also, Robert Kirkman keeps talking about like crossovers, like did you see him mention Transformers, which would be crazy?
he did.
Yeah,
I did not see that.
because he wrote a Transformers continuity. Like, yeah.
That's so
Like,
fire. I know they had those comic between Sonic and DC, like the first issue, the crossover, and I'm like losing my mind over it because it's the coolest shit ever. It's only one issue that they released so far, but it's literally the coolest shit ever.
Yeah, so like I heard like any like IDW kind of like ownership because Kirkman wrote that like edition of Transformers comics. So I did see a quote where he's like,
cool.
like someone asked him, I was like, so could you see like Transformers or something? He's like he gave a very typical like, oh, you know, like who knows what could happen, like even when like the Spider-Man shit was happening, like, oh, who knows, like we're open to anything, like kind of thing. I don't know how they would do that, but it'd be sick. I guess they could just like go to Cybertron or something. Cause you know, like,
That would be kind of fire. That would be
they
kind
can
of
just
fire.
go wherever they want. Like,
Well, also the multiverse thing allows that because like you could just like if Angstroms are still around or whatever, they can literally just have him send them to like, and it's like a little thing. Oh shit, you see fucking Optimus?
He's like, what the fuck? Yeah, for like 2 seconds. Like when he goes to Gotham and he's like, so you're a man who dresses like a bat. Isn't that kind of? I actually really like that scene. A lot of people were hating on it. Like, bro, that shit's funny as fuck.
That's such an awesome scene. That's awesome. Even like Agent Spider, it is cool. Yeah, it wasn't Spider-Man, but like obviously not. But it was cool.
Yeah, but we don't know it's Spider-Man. You know what I mean?
It's literally Spider-Man.
Yeah, we all know it's Spider. He literally fought Doc Ock. Like, be real. Anyway, before we get out of here, Mal, let's talk about the Invincible community a little bit. The good side of the Invincible community.
Oh my goodness!
I know you wanted to discuss this. The fucking meme epidemic from the Invincible community. All the memes that have happened have been crazy. And now that the season has ended, we have gotten new memes from season 1, where like the Omni-Man "Are you sure?" memes. Like those are like, I know they're the newest ones. They're my favorite memes to come out like this like Invincible wave.
It's been phases, right? Because when the first 2 episodes dropped, it was just a mortal. Bro, it was just a mortal slander, and I was fucking crying at every. It was like people some of the comments were so funny. It was like, "Stand down, Mark," Immortal says in the shower 3 hours later. Or be like, "Put him down, Mark." Put him down, Mark. And like, Immortal wrote so much in his diary. Bro, that's actually fucking right. It was like.
And then he told Kate, "Yeah, I beat his ass."
Yeah, and it's like Mark comes in and sees Cecil, like puts him in a chokehold again. So Immortal's like, yeah,
damn. Mark, you shouldn't do that.
Like, you see the like Bradley Martin, and it's like in the gym when he like the guy takes his hat and he fucking smacks. Someone put like.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Immortal and Cecil. That shit was fucking funny. He's like, oh damn, actually.
Bro, that AI program where you can just like put people over other people. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. like those memes where it's like the walkout memes where like, yes, I'm Cecil. Yes, I kept Conquest alive. Yes, I'm like, bro, that shit is so funny. Things I would do if I woke up as Invincible. Number 1, not kill anyone. Number 2, like, bro, that shit is so funny, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, the meme, or like, it'll be like, Mark getting his ass beat. Cecil, please help me, Paul. And he's just like making spaghetti.
Those like little moves that actually kill me. It'll be like Paul's fit is like, oh, Oliver, like when with the bullies or whatever, when they were like trying to run up on him, and then it's like Paul's fit it's just the fucking turtleneck.
Otherwise, Mom, Mark and Eve were so loud last night. Debbie, and she's just making pancakes, bro.
Nah, bro, like the meme, like I don't know, like some of them are so dumb, but they're so funny, bro.
Bro, the "Are you sure?" memes have been because like there's literally no effort. It'll just be like anything that just zooms on an Omni-Man. Are you sure?
Even the Invincible War memes, fantastic episode by the way. But the Invincible memes were crazy. He's like the one. He's like, "I will even give you a slave in my empire."
And it's like, Mark, your line was. Nah, the Invincible War was fucking great. Yeah, we didn't even like talk about that. That was insane. It really was insane. It was cool to see. Like, and like I like how it was so concise, but like still like really good. So
it was also like literally like like almost 1-to-1 to what it was in the comics. Like Invincible.
Didn't they like they killed some Invincibles that were alive in the comics and like vice versa?
So in well, for the most part, yeah. So I remember Omni Mark, like the one in the Omni Man suit.
Yeah.
In the comics, he dies, but in the show,
He's still alive.
He's one of the 8 remaining ones.
Angstrom, you're
Yo!
dead. He can't hear you.
Like they're all so. It also puts better how like the underlying theme of like the product of your environment is literally like how you is a crucial how you're gonna grow up as a human, right? Because like Mark having like Debbie as his mom was a big reason why he didn't turn evil, because
Yeah.
like a lot of those Marks were just pieces of shit and like horrible people and like taking over the world and like throwing people.
Somebody misses his mommy.
Yeah, someone misses their man. You can hear the like when he was like, we're all the same person. You can hear like the breaking in his voice. He was like, bro, what do you mean, bro?
Bro, no, Stephen Young cooked like giving them all slightly different personalities too. That was really good.
Yeah, because like they all had like you could tell which one was which one.
Yeah.
Even though it was all the same voice actor. That is crazy. That's an insane bag for like voice acting.
Scrum! You're dead!
Some of the fits were like Sinister Mark's fit, the one with the cape, that fit is clean, bro. That was clean,
that
bro.
One shot where like it shows like all their faces and like the chaos like reflecting in their eyes. Yeah. That was a really cool shot.
That was cool.
Anyways, guys, we've been just rambling for the past fucking 30 minutes here, but let us know what you guys are looking forward to for Invincible season 4. It's been fun to watch and talk about it on the show. And let us know what you guys thought of season 3, of course. Do you think the animation does hinder it that bad? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, always subscribe. We're talking about all things pop culture for the most part here, and mainly hip hop as well. So make sure you subscribe, like, share. For me, from Malachi, for the Microphone Club. We'll see you guys in our next segment. Peace out.